If you've lived in Louisville for really any length of time, you've probably seen this structure. This is the facade of a house. It sits at the intersection of Frankfort Avenue and River Road. But what is the history behind this facade? Why is it here? The facade used to be part of a home that belonged to a German immigrant and stonecutter named Christian Heigold, and he came to Louisville around 1850. During the 1850s, he built his home on Marion Street, which used to be in a place called the Point. And the Point is here. It is where the River Park Place development is now. So a little bit about Heigold. He was building his house at a time of great unrest and negative sentiment towards Irish and German immigrants. And there was actually an event around this time, 1855, known as Bloody Monday, where a handful of these immigrants were attacked and killed. So his home is in large part a political statement. As you can see, he's got the bust of then President James Buchanan. He's got pro-Louisville and pro-America slogans on the facade of his house, basically to demonstrate his loyalty to the country and to say, hey, me and my people, we are not your enemies, we are patriots. Christian Heigold died shortly after completing the facade of his home in 1865, and it was his son Charles who lived there until his death in 1925. The Heigold House was one of only a handful of structures on the Point that survived the Great Flood of 1937, and it stayed there until 1953 when the city bought it to move it and expand the dump. And here it is sitting in the dump. So the facade of the original house was moved here in 2007 to dress up the Frankfort Avenue Gateway area, but also to make room for these new riverfront developments. I'm so glad that this facade has been saved and well taken care of. I think it's beautiful. People take wedding photos here. I think it's a great piece of Louisville history that I hope we continue to appreciate and preserve.